So after the whole Xbox saga, Cyrax finally got his beloved Xbox back. I don't know who gave it to him, I assume some white knight, but Cyrax, he got it back and he started getting back into the street racing scene. Playing Hot Wheels on his Xbox One inspired him to challenge Marty to a race. A race on his Xbox One. A race to finally find out who is the better between both of them. However, due to, and you will eventually see this later on in the video that we are recording, due to an oil spillage in Ohio, Cyrax decided to back out of it, claiming that it was too dangerous for him to race Marty. So Marty went live, and of course following him was Cyrax, who had something to say to him.
So I regret to inform you, and I don't know why I'd expect anything differently, but Chance is not going to race me. Like, after calling me out to drive him in some childish toy game, when it comes down to it, he doesn't want to do it. Fuck this Adderall shortage, too, by the way. It's just terrible. Really, awful. Truly shocking news. Yeah, I don't know. I figured that, like, there might be a chance that he would face me because I'm fairly novice. I'm fairly green, but it's coming up with all sorts of weird excuses, and it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. The Adderall shortage is a nightmare. Yeah, just feels so like groggy and dead. It's terrible. I mean, I've been on the shit for like 20 years, and just feel like I got like a wet fuse, that just won't light. And starts to get some panel send. He's not even going to do that. He's not even going to do that. Like, the guy is just such a fucking fraud. And it's to be expected, The buy advance, Marty? Yeah, I'm going to have to consider it. Different pharmacy, they're all out. Like, it's out everywhere. Just use computer duster? Well, yeah. Or what's left of it. Shit, man, yeah, I just can't, like, process anything. He's too smug at the moment. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I saw him playing, like, that kiddie game, Hot Wheels or whatever. The game looks like it's designed for, like, 8-year-olds, and maybe that's why he likes it. Do some tutors? Nah, I'm good on that. A white kratom. Kratom doesn't work for me. Doesn't really, doesn't that have the opposite effect anyways? I don't know. No, I don't think that kratom has the same effect, right? Yeah, he's smug because Hack keeps buying gifts. Yeah, Hack can just spend $50 on another game for him. Hack just sent him $50 to buy Need for Speed. Like, what the fuck? The guy is just out of control. I think, like, in the past couple weeks, he spent like $200, $250 on Cyrax. I'll be there in 10 minutes, you crack monkey. That's not Cyrax. Yeah, Hacking has bought him another game. $50 Need for Speed game. Does Cyrax have an Xbox again? He does, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think that Hacking really cares about his family. Like, if he did, he wouldn't be doing this shit. And I've said this before. I think that, like, he's friends with Cyrax. Because Cyrax is the only person that believes his lies. Like, that has to be it. Like, has to be the reason. Like, he validates all of his claims and everything that he's lied about and everything that he portrays himself as, and nobody else believes it. He must be making up for treating his own son so poorly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've considered, like, the Haddad Hyundai route, but I don't think Hacking cares. I don't think he cares at all. Why is Hacking doing this? Well, I just said it, because Hacking, if I had a P.O. box, Um, hmm. Might have to get a P.O. box on. Yeah, I noticed that too. The new talent. Um, Even though like I kind of soured on that guy because it was damn anxiety. The fact that Cyrax is jealous of him kind of makes me consider giving him another chance. And that was like the goal. That was the aim. And I'm glad that it was somewhat effective. So that's a good thing. I think Hacking is in love with Cyrax. Yeah, I think Hacking likes pissing people off too, but above all, I think that Cyrax is the one person in the world who's gullible enough to believe all his claims about his business. And, oh, wow. Hey, Cyrax.
Marty, listen here, you dumb fuck. You seriously need to cut the fucking crap, dude.
What do you
One,
mean?
you don't always win, you fat Jewish little bitch. And two, you need to cut the fucking crap, dude. Because let me tell you right now, Marty, there's a lot more serious shit than your fucking bullshit ass channel. Have you not been paying attention to the news?
The train?
Have you not been paying attention to
the train?
Shut the fuck up, you fat ass. Have you not been paying attention to how Ohio's on the verge of becoming Chernobyl? You fat little fucking bitch.
Why are you so fired up?
Because you're a crack-headed fuckboy that ain't paying attention to reality, you delusional fuck. My fucking state is on the verge of becoming Chernobyl because of some dumbass fucking cop. And you're worrying about this?
This is just a diversion.
Dude.
This is a diversion.
Fuck you, you little bitch, man.
You just don't want to race.
You.
You just don't want to race.
Fuck you.
Okay.
You just don't want to race. Admit it. Delusional fat ass. You're.
Now, the thing that always amuses me is how Cyrax is always so quick to accuse Marty of being delusional. Every time he's on a stream, he's always calling him delusional, he's always asking him, or basically he's always accusing him of being a slave to his trolls. Now, the funny thing is, and again, I know nothing about the news. I don't know what's happening in Ohio. I've read a bit about the oil spillage, or chemical spillage, or whatever. But for a fact, I know that it's not going to affect Cyrax and his street race. Cyrax was the one who initially called out Marty. He wanted to challenge him, and now he's using it as some kind of clutch to back out of the race. So, yeah, I mean, who's the delusional person now? I mean, I guess it's Cyrax.
Just like 𝐒𝐲𝐬, you're a little bitch-made asshole that ain't gonna do nothing.
What does this have to do with the race?
Dude, your content is garbage, you fat fucking tub of shit.
Why are you so mad at that?
You are nothing more than a little fucking asshole that's going nowhere. You're a little bitch, Marty. You're a fucking slave to your own design.
What does that mean?
You don't run the trolls. They run you.
Okay.
They run you. Your little crash test dummies, you don't run them no more. They run you.
What does that mean?
They run you, Marty.
What does that mean?
You do not own them. They own you just like I own you.
What does that mean?
Fuck you, dude. Oh, what does that mean? Well, let's see. You're doing everything they want you to do.
Okay.
You're not doing what you want to do. You're doing what they want you to.
Sorry, I get compensated very well.
I'm not doing what they want me to do, fat ass. Maybe if you cut the drama and open up your fucking eyes, maybe then you'll fucking realize what's going on in the real fucking world, bro. You're too.
So, what is happening in the real world? Let me think. People are getting jobs. I mean, that's one big thing. People are bringing up their own families. People are basically going on to have respectable lives. Yeah, so I guess that's what is going on. Oh, what is going on about Cyrax? Well, what is going on with Cyrax is that he's never had a job. If he was going to get a job, they'd have to do a lot of background checks on him, which is basically the only reason he probably won't get one. And he spends most of his days playing Hot Wheels online, playing video games, watching anime in Sally's attic, and doing nothing. Where I'm trying to get with that is that Cyrax is, and I said this a minute ago, but he's so quick to call people delusional. He's so quick to call people out, and most of that is him deflecting. I don't know what his self-esteem is like. I mean, I know Cyrax can be incredibly cocky, but for somebody who is so arrogant, who is always so smug, he doesn't half reflect a lot. So, you know, like, yeah, he baffles me. There's no point of trying to look too deep into Cyrax's mind, as, you know, you probably won't find a lot there. But yeah, I mean, that's just my 2 cents on what is going on.
You glued in to your bullshit ass screens, bro. You're too glued in to the bullshit ass internet, bro. Real life shit is going on, and you're over here doing what? Running your mouth like that's all you're doing. Real life shit is going on. Ohio's on the fucking verge of becoming Chernobyl, and you're doing this? Really? Really?
You just want to race.
State is on the verge of being destroyed for hundreds of years, and you're doing what? Up here running your mouth like a filthy ass pig? You dumb, you retarded idiot. You're a fucking moron. You're an idiot, bro. Wake the fuck up. Wake up and stop living in delusion land.
You just want to race.
Marty land, nigga. This is reality, bitch.
You just don't want to race.
Marty land. This is reality. Wake the fuck up, you fat fucking piece of shit.
Ohio's fine.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, so...
No, the it's not. Wake the fuck up, you delusional dumbass.
Okay. So...
Have you not seen the fucking news? Oh, wait, I forgot. You're a fucking idiot, so you wouldn't watch the news.
Okay.
Because you're so worried about being on the internet. You don't give a about anything. You say you do, but you don't give a about shit, dude. Oh, and let's not forget how Marty, you can lie to these people, but you can't lie to me.
Yeah, he can lie to him, because initially Marty was the one who convinced Cyrax that he was a massive music mogul. So yeah, I mean, who's the gullible one there? But the thing that I always find amusing about Cyrax is that he always accuses Marty of living on the internet. I can guarantee you one thing. If Cyrax had the internet taken away from him by Sally, which is what she should do, by the way, she should definitely cut down their internet, a bit like what Bob was threatening to do with Christian, then he'd have nothing to do. He wouldn't go out into the real world, he wouldn't interact with real people. He'd literally be rotting there in his attic. So yeah, I mean, that is the reality. A lot of deflecting again from Cyrax. And yeah, I mean, it's getting a bit boring, isn't it?
You know damn good and well that the 𝐒𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐿 did show up at your...
Let me ask you something then. Let me ask you something.
No, shut...
If they showed up here, why don't you ask the 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐬𝐬𝐿 where I am then? Why would you need an IP grabber?
Because that ain't on me. Whatever they do, that's on them. I have no control over what they do. That ain't on me. That's on them.
They were never here.
Oh, yes, they were. You can't lie to these people.
They definitely
You can
weren't.
lie to these people, Marty, but you can't lie to
okay.
me. You can't lie to me. I know what the fuck is...
Sorry, you said you got footage of them coming over here? Where is it?
I did not fucking say that, you fucking ignorant dumbass.
You definitely did.
Marty, wake your retarded, fat, lazy bitch ass up, bro. Wake the fuck up and stop living in delusion land, bro. Stop living in a false reality. You're living in a false reality, Nick.
Sorry, you played Hot Wheels for 12 hours yesterday.
Nick, you're living in goddamn fantasy land, you dumbass.
Oh, okay.
You really are living in fantasy world. This ain't fantasy world, Nick. This is reality. My state is on the verge of becoming...
You just don't want to race.
And you're doing what?
My state is becoming the verge of becoming the new Chernobyl. I have a theory here, and listen to me out. I reckon Cyrax is actually telling the truth. I reckon Cyrax has been severely affected by all the radiation that is basically spewing around Akron. Because, you know, like, look at his face. You know, like, his face has obviously been destroyed by the chemicals. His head has obviously been ravaged by the chemicals as well. Like, look at those scabs on his head. So, yeah, I mean, I reckon he's telling the truth. In all seriousness, though, you know, like, it amuses me how... And I don't know where this came from, so if somebody in the chat knows where this came from, then please let me know. But where did the Hell's Angels come from? Like, why is he saying that the Hell's Angels turned up to Marty's front door? Like, where is that coming from? I'm not too sure. But, who knows? Maybe that's true. Maybe the Hell's Angels did go to Marty's front door. Maybe Marty is a part of the Hell's Angels. I don't know. But basically, yeah, where did that come from? Let me know in the chat if you do.
You're doing what? You're doing what, you fat
You're just scared to race. You know you're gonna lose.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. I got more important shit to worry about than racing a retard who can't even make it to his own fridge or make it out his front door without needing a cane or a walker.
Sir, here's the funny thing. You played Hot Wheels for 12 hours yesterday, yet you can't race me on Wednesday? Like, what do you mean?
I got more important shit than racing a ball
you played Hot Wheels for 12 hours.
Marty, Marty, face it.
You played Hot Wheels for 12
hours.
You
are nothing more than a retard. You're nothing more than a fat, lazy bitch.
You're scared.
Who does nothing. You threatened to annihilate Michael's family.
You're scared, Cyrax.
You tried to have me murdered. Fuck your goddamn race, dude. This is real fucking life shit that can affect all of us.
So if you play Hot Wheels for 12 hours yesterday,
affect you as well, Nick.
If you play Hot Wheels for 12 hours yesterday, why can't you race for 1 hour on Wednesday?
Sit down and shut your bitch ass up, boy.
You're all talk.
Shut the fuck up, you.
You're pathetic.
Shut your goddamn bitch ass, lying ass, retarded psycho ass up, you fat fucking pig. You don't get it, do you, Nick? You still don't get it. The shit that's going on here in Ohio can affect all of the U.S., including you.
Yeah, so how do you do 12 hours?
You wouldn't understand that, would you? You don't pay attention. Because you're up in la-la retard land while I'm living in motherfucking reality. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have real fucking shit to take care of.
So basically, he hasn't got much to take care of at all. He's going to go back into, well, he's already in Sally's attic, but basically he's going to turn on his Xbox One, play some more video games until he gets annoyed once again by Marty, as he's obviously watching his stream in the background, and join back again later. And that is ultimately what he does. And yeah, we'll watch that. We'll watch that in its full glory.
I would agree with that.
Have you clued in yet, dumbass?
What do you mean?
Cut the video out and let's fuck.
Okay, great.
Why don't you fucking watch the news, man? Pull the videos up of what's going on in here in Ohio, dude.
Okay, so...
What you don't get is this, Nick. The shit going on here ain't just going to affect here. It's going to affect you. It's going to affect everyone. That's what you don't see. That's what you don't see.
You don't get,
dude. No, here's what you... Dude, I get everything. You're
still playing video games, though.
You're pathetic, dude. Pathetic, dude.
Why won't you play me?
Because you're pathetic, and there's more important things than some stupid video
games. You still play video games. You still play video games, so why not play me?
There's shit more important than that going on right now, Marty.
You still play video games.
Shut the fuck up.
You still play the game.
Fuck up.
So why not play me?
Shut the fuck up, Nick.
You're so weak.
Shut your fucking bitch ass up.
You were just on Xbox.
No, you know what's sad, dude? You know what's sad
about
you?
You were just on Xbox, though.
No, you know what's sad about you?
You're just playing Need for Speed.
You know what's sad about you, Nick?
Right, exactly.
You're so pathetic, dude.
You're a coward.
You're so pathetic.
You were just playing Need for Speed.
Nick, stop living in fucking fantasy land for fun.
It's reality.
No, it ain't reality. You're living in fantasy land, dude. You really are.
Also,
you're so worried about money that you don't even realize what's going on in the world around you.
This has nothing to do with money.
Clue the fuck in, dumbass.
This has nothing to do with money.
Clue the fuck in, dumbass. This has everything to do with you. This has everything to do with what's going on.
You've called me out for years.
Unless you want to die from fucking radiation, I suggest you wake the fuck up.
I'm gonna say it again, but you know, I think Cyrax is already dying of radiation poisoning. But again, like, this is how deluded he is, and I'm not going to spoil what happens later on in the video, but I might be wrong. I don't think he genuinely believes that he's actually dying, well, that everybody's going to die because of what's happened. I don't think he believes that, like, this is the Ohio equivalent to Chernobyl. I just genuinely think that this is another way just to back out of a challenge, just to, like, back out of something, I don't know, something he's going to do with Marty. But yeah, I mean, another point is that he calls people deluded. He wants people to get back into reality. But again, he's the one who's joining Marty's stream. He's the one who's causing, like, this unnecessary shit. He's the one who's, like, let's be honest here, his only source of income is are his parents, well, Sally and her partner, and Michael hacking. They are his only source of income at the moment, and in my opinion, that is not reality. Reality, as I said earlier, is finding a job, having your feet on the ground, and Cyrax, well, he spends most of his days arguing at people on the internet, shouting at people on the internet, and I don't know what other people think, but I feel really bad for poor Sally.
And you start paying attention to the goddamn news, maybe then you'll actually see what's really fucking going on, instead of being blinded by your own fucking
So why would you challenge me to race you for so long? Why would you challenge me to race you for so long and then back up?
Shut the fuck up, you child.
Why are you backing up?
Shut the fuck up, man, child.
Why are you backing up?
Shut up, man, child.
Okay, says a guy who plays Hot Wheels.
Says a guy who don't pay attention to the fucking news, Marty.
So what does this have to do with?
Shut your fucking bitch ass, retarded lame ass, no job having ass up.
Oh, so what's your job?
You want to sit there and run your fucking
What's your
mouth.
job, Cyrax?
Easy, man. I do fucking freelance work, bitch. I get paid more than you do.
You think so?
What do you do?
You think you get paid more than me?
Do nothing, so shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Because at least I get fucking paid. You don't.
You don't. I don't get paid.
The only thing you get paid for is scamming motherfuckers. That's all you get paid for, boy.
So yeah, I mean, that goes back to what I said a minute ago. His only source of income are basically his white knights and Sally. Which is absolutely ridiculous when you think about it. Because, you know, like, nothing he does is ever attainable, is ever... Like, he has no future. And he talks about his job as well. Now, I can't say whether Marty has a job or not. But he's actually doing something good with his time. And, well, Cyrax, again, he basically sits on the internet all day, plays video games. He's convinced that he's basically famous in everything that he does. He has, and again, you know, like, he has this unfair feeling of, like, I don't know, basically he's big-headed. I don't know how I was going to go with that, but there you are.
That's all you get paid for, boy. 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 You scam motherfuckers, and then you throw them out when they're not of use. Because you're a pathetic little Jewish fuck, boy. You don't pay attention in the news. Your mom and dad are a fucking joke, just like you. Well, and you want to sit there and play tough guy, but wake the fuck up, Nick. Wake the fuck up. The reality is the world is on the cusp of being done. Ohio is on the verge of becoming Chernobyl, which could affect all of the U.S. But you don't give a fuck about that, do you? No. You only give a fuck about money and doing this and doing that.
All you care about is Hot Wheels. All you care about is Hot Wheels.
Wake the fuck up, dude. Wake the fuck
so do you forfeit?
up. Shut your mouth. I'm not forfeiting nothing. We can pick this back up at a later fucking date.
On Wednesday night.
The reality is, Nick.
On Wednesday night.
The reality is, what's going on here in Ohio is going to affect us all.
So how does it affect the race?
You don't shut the fuck up.
How does it affect the race?
Fuck up and fucking get ready. Your ass is gonna be the first to go. I'm already fucking set. Oh, and just for the record,
I know where your bug out shelter is.
No, you fucking don't, you dumbass.
Okay.
You have no fucking clue, nigga.
Yeah,
you don't know where it's at. There's nowhere here in Ohio, boy. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm aware of that. It's just out of state.
No, it's not. No,
you got 4 trailers welded together.
You are so fucking off base that it's fucking funny, dude.
Okay.
It really is. You honestly don't fucking know, and you're not gonna know.
Okay.
You're not gonna know where.
Let me ask you something, Cyrax.
Well, let me ask you something, fat ass.
Okay.
When are you gonna wake the fuck up and clue into fucking reality and stop living in goddamn fantasy land and stop fucking cheating people? We all know you bought half your subs. Your view count don't match up. Your sub counts don't match up. Your analytics don't match up. We all know that you're buying robots.
Okay,
we all know that you're buying
robots.
You're a fucking scam artist, Marty. You're a scammer.
Okay.
My shit adds up. Your shit don't fucking add up, boy.
Okay, now I buy all my subs.
YouTube don't fucking like that, boy. YouTube don't like that, boy.
So report it.
Already done. Already did.
Well, then, I don't know.
Well, then, shut the fuck up, dude.
So, Cyrax, you play this game all day long.
For the record.
Yeah, you play video games all day long.
Shut the fuck up, nigger boy. Shut up, you
Why won't you face me? Why won't you face me?
Because you're a fucking joke.
Wow.
You really are a fucking joke.
Wow.
You really are. And you want to know something, Marty?
The joke is, you call me out the race deal.
Bitch. The joke is you're nobody without me.
And then, when I got the Xbox, you don't want to race anymore.
The joke, you are the joke.
You challenged me.
Your channel is a
You
fucking
challenged me. You challenged me.
Shut your faggot bitch made ass up.
You challenged me.
And I slap that goddamn yarmulke off your damn head and make you eat that shit.
So why challenge me if you're going to back out at the end?
Hey, why fucking run your mouth when you got real shit to do like
hey, run your car, not your mouth, Cyrax. And there.
So after that, Cyrax once again left the call. Now we're going to talk about another stream in a minute, in which Cyrax actually invited Marty onto. Now basically for the rest of the stream that we're talking about at the moment, what happened for the rest of it was that Cyrax joined again a couple of more times. He started going on about how he's the best street racer in the world, yes he actually said that, and how he's far better than Marty. So basically it was another ego show for Cyrax. But the next stream that we're going to look at, as I just said, is a stream from I think a couple of days later when Cyrax asked Marty to go live. Now I'm going to be seeing this bit for the first time, so I'll be reacting to it as you're watching it.
I'm going to go and add it to the banned words.
How you doing, Fergie the bitch?
Who's that?
That's you, dumb fuck. Don't play stupid, Fergie. Don't play dumb. I know your real name. I know all your siblings and your mom and dad, and I'm going to expose you right the fuck now. Your name, Fergus Schwartz. Brother, Chaim, who's currently in prison. Sister Shelley. Mom, Esther. Father, Dr. Ephraim Schwartz, who's a famous surgeon. So you want to fuck me now, little boy? I don't think so, pal. I told you I wasn't the one, Fergie. Why you lying to these fucking people? Why you lying to everybody saying that your name is this, but really it ain't? What? Nothing to say? Got nothing to say, tough guy?
I'm
got
not sure.
Nothing to say, big boy? You're mad. You're slipping up because you're caught. Time to pay up, Fergie. Time to face the music. Oh, and by the way, I got somebody reporting your channel for you playing my fucking music. Fuck that douchebag, 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿. He's a fucking poser. You're looking at the motherfucker that wrote and recorded that shit, and everyone fucking knows it. So little William Glory, dick-sucking, cocksucker, fuckboy, glory hole, do yourself a favor and get out the music game now, bitch, because I'm coming for my music and I'm taking it back. So Fergie, do yourself a favor, cut the bullshit, get off the internet because it ain't for you, fat ass. Maybe you should hit the fucking gym. Or better yet, maybe if you ran your ass off as much as you run your mouth, you might be in good fucking shape, pal.
Hey, maybe if you ran your car instead of your mouth, the state of Ohio would benefit, but you're too afraid.
If you shut the fuck up and stop fucking living in fantasy land, you might be good in the reality. Fuck you, Fergie.
You call yourself a professional athlete and a drift car king, yet you're too afraid to face me. Who's living in fantasy land?
When you want living in fantasy land, look at you, look at you, Fergie. Fergie the bitch.
Yeah.
You're a little fuckboy, Fergie. Maybe I should start calling you Fergie the Frog, bitch. Because you're always feeling froggy, so if you're feeling froggy, then leap, motherfucker. Fucking leap. Because I guarantee you, the minute you go to leap, I'm fucking grabbing your ass and I'll chucking you like a goddamn pinball, boy. So if I was you, Fergie, I would shut the fuck up and get off the internet, because if you don't stop, I'm going to get all your family's info and I'm going to dox their shit too. Just like I doxed you, bitch. I mean, we all know that your brother's in prison right now. We all know that, bro. Your brother is in fucking prison right now, bitch.
Don't go there.
Just like you're going to be very soon if you and Kano don't fuck off.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, I mean, it's pretty rich of Cyrax to take the mickey out of Marty's brother, potentially. I don't know whether that is true or not, being in prison when he himself has been in prison for strangling Sally. I mean, that is a pretty funny story, so you can probably find it somewhere on YouTube. But I love how smug Cyrax is when he thinks he has doxed Marty's real name, when he thinks he's actually revealed some information that nobody knows. That is the one thing that he's going to clutch on. That is the one thing that he's convinced he now has over Marty. Now, he's still using the Ohio oil spill as some kind of excuse not to race him. He actually went on his own Facebook the night before this stream came out and once again used it as an excuse. But I find it so funny how he still uses it as some kind of clutch not to race him, and how he now uses Marty's potential real name, it isn't his real name, as some kind of way to get back at him. So once again, Cyrax left Marty's stream. He was reeling in the fact that he had finally doxed Marty, that he had finally gotten revenge on him. However, like usual, he joined back onto Marty's stream later that night.
Oh, wow.
You told me not to go there, huh, bitch boy? You told me not to go there about your brother. Well, guess what? I'm going there, fuck boy. Your brother's a piece of shit who's rotting in prison like a fucking scumbag, which is where you should be, boy. You should be in prison right there with him. Honestly, I'm surprised y'all ain't fuck buddies up in Bubba's prison cell, bro. I'm surprised. I really am.
Well,
because for Fergie, let's be honest, Frog. Let's be honest here, Fergie the Frog. You're nothing more than a scumbag scam artist who's pissed off at the world because you ain't getting your fucking way. And like I told you, in order to face me, you have to earn that right. And you're far from earning that right, motherfucker. You don't get to walk up in my fucking kingdom and race me. Here's the thing, bro. I ain't afraid to face you. You have to earn that shit. You want to race the top dog? You gotta earn that shit. You gotta earn the title shot, bitch. This ain't no free handout, nigga. You gotta earn it.
No, you've challenged me for years. Now I'm accepting, and let's race tomorrow night.
How about this? How about you fucking shut your mouth and show me what you actually got against other people before facing the king?
Then you forfeit.
No, I don't forfeit.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, to face the king, you got to go up against everybody that I went up against and win.
Like
you don't get to race the king right off rip. Nah, you got to earn that shit, boy.
Like camp time? You lost the camp time every time you faced him. Every single time.
Bro, you're talking to the king of the car scene, bitch.
See what I told you earlier on about Cyrax claiming that he was the best? Now, my main fear, because this is the first time I've actually seen this video. The one we watched before, I'd actually seen it already, but this is the first time. I always get worried whenever Cyrax stands up. His way to get revenge on Marty whilst he's live, if this makes sense, is to basically pull out his mini racks. Is to basically pull out his penis. And basically that is how he gets his stream taken down. So that is why I get so nervous whenever Cyrax stands up. But yeah, I mean, again, he is so deluded. I don't understand what is going through his mind. And once again, we're going to watch the rest of this. I assume nothing's going to change.
No, you're not. Fucking the best. I have fucking destroyed motherfuckers that are top tier fucking drivers, boy. Top fucking tier. Ken Block.
You never faced him!
Nigga, Ken Block, Von
delusional.
Slap Train, Black Panther.
You never faced them!
That's just the name of
Again, sorry to interrupt, but I got that wrong. No, Cyrax is now claiming that he's better than legendary NASCAR drivers. I mean, the typical, I guess.
Never faced them ever. There'd be a record of that, and it never happened.
That's the name of you, bitch. I've earned my spot.
You're sick.
I've earned my respect.
No,
so
you
if you're
haven't.
gonna race me, you better saddle up, boy. You better earn your...
If you're not there, then you forfeit. It's just that simple.
No free rides, fucking Fergie the bitch.
Stop
Fergie
calling me
the
that.
frog.
Stop calling me that, please.
No. Better yet, your new nickname, Fergie the faggot. That's what you are. Fergie the faggot. Fergie the wannabe. Fergus the fungus. That's what you are, boy.
As long as you're fine forfeiting, then that's okay. You don't have to show up. That's fine.
Nigga, I have earned my spot.
No, you
I have
haven't.
earned every single thing that I've ever gotten in this scene. I've worked my ass off for, and I'm not gonna let some punk ass bitch.
What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of?
Afraid of nothing.
Then you'll face me.
You know what? Fine. Me and you tomorrow night. Need for Speed Unbound.
No, F1.
Winner take all.
F1.
Winner take all.
F1.
I'll even raise the stakes for Unbound. You face me on Unbound tomorrow and you beat me?
No, the game is F1. That's a gentleman's game.
Oh, no. We're going to up the stakes here. All or nothing. You want to face me so bad? You want to take a shot at my crown? You fucking got it. Me and you, tomorrow night, Need for Speed Unbound, winner take all. You win, I delete my channel. I win, you delete your channel and walk away for good and don't come back.
See, like, everything Cyrax says is like a WWE promo. I bet in Cyrax's small, delusional world, he probably sees himself as some kind of like tough guy wrestler. He probably sees everything that he says as some kind of wrestling promo where people are hanging on to his every word, where what he says actually has stakes. But I mean, obviously, and again, this is a very obvious statement, that isn't true. So, you know, like, I love the way how Cyrax talks like that, how he's trying to raise the stakes with Marty. I mean, I don't think they will raise, we'll probably talk about that more at the end, but yeah, I mean, Cyrax seems to be willing to race all of a sudden.
Straight the fuck up. Winner take all. You want a shot so bad at the king, you got it. And let me tell you, boy, you better come ready. You better fucking come ready, boy.
You suck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then show me what you got. Me and you, tomorrow night, Unbound. Straight up. Winner take all.
You're gonna back out like a coward. You know
got
it.
You want a shot? You got it, Fergie the fungus.
I'm playing F1.
Your shot so bad, go ahead. Come take my title if you think you can handle it. Because let me tell you, boy, the easy part is getting the title. Staying on top like I have all these years, that's the real fucking challenge. That's the real battle. So if you think you got the ball to handle the title, then come and take it. but I guarantee you, boy, you fucking won't. You won't even show up. You won't show.
Yeah, that's what
You won't fucking show up, boy.
I guarantee you won't show up.
Bring your A game.
If you don't show up, then that's a forfeit. Agreed?
Your A game. Bring everything you got because I'm ready for your ass. So you want a shot at the king? Bring it, bitch.
Okay.
Fucking bring it. Me and you tomorrow night, Need for Speed Unbound, winner take all. You got that? And if you don't show, everybody's gonna know that you're a little fucking bitch.
Well, yeah.
Everyone's gonna know that you're a little fucking bitch if you don't show. So Nick,
what's your excuse gonna be?
If I were you, Nick, you got 24 hours to get. 24 hours, boy.
All right.
You see, I just don't understand why Cyrax calls Marty out like this. Because the thing is, they can race, and they probably will race. But what's going to happen is, if they do race, because I don't think it will happen, is that Marty will win, he won't delete his channel, because who in their right mind will, and Cyrax will have another Raxy rage. And again, you know, like I've already spoken about his WWE promos, about how every time he speaks, it sounds as though he's trying to like emulate all of his wrestling heroes. But that is simply how deluded he is. That is simply the type of human being Cyrax is. So, and I feel like a broken record saying this, Cyrax left the stream again and decided to join back later on with something else to say.
Hey, Cyrax.
Nick, let me tell you right now.
I found this
Let me tell you
right
right now. You lost your fucking shot. I seen you disrespecting my dead family. You don't ever disrespect the dead. I'm revoking your chance to fucking raise me.
That's worth it.
So you don't ever disrespect the dead. You're
scared,
bitch.
You're scared.
You're a fucking bitch. You really are.
You're scared. Admit it.
Your brother's a fucking convict being locked up. So do yourself a favor and shut the fuck up before I come after you legally and legally fuck you.
You forfeit.
So yeah, basically Cyrax once again forfeited the race. He actually went on to his Facebook Live again later that night. And basically Cyrax said that he lived the race scene culture. He listed of all the cars that he had owned on his online game. He claimed that Marty didn't live the car culture, before saying that he lives in his own reality. Basically a lot of deflecting again. Now first off, you know, like, I'll be honest, this video has been a real slog to make. Sitting through 2 Cyrax videos, I mean, I find them amusing, but you know, like watching 2 back to back isn't necessarily that fun. As Cyrax, he is deluded, he doesn't make much sense, and he can't really try and figure out what he is trying to say. What I do find rich though, and I don't know whether anybody else thought this, but Cyrax saying, or making the point, that Music Biz Marty's brother is in jail. Well, Cyrax, I mean, your father, he was in jail for a little while for alleged bad stuff. I mean, you can Google that. Hint, it begins with a P word. And basically, Cyrax, you've been in prison before. I said that earlier. You strangled Sally. So basically, a lot of deflecting again. And Cyrax, again, saying that Marty can't disrespect his family like that, which is pretty rich given how Cyrax was online the other day threatening Candy's kids, threatening Marty's life, you know, basically a lot of hypocrisy right there from him. Well, if you've sat through the entire video, thank you very much for watching. As always, please give me feedback on the video. This channel's still new. I'm still not too sure about what's going to be on here, about the kind of content that's going to be in here. So if you have any advice on the layout, any critical advice as well,